Fucking bullshit. Excuse my language. No, fuck it, don't excuse it. This is bullshit.
Get used to disappointment. Okay.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone between it is I, NeonMUA, and today, I'm filming another video. Beep, 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 beep. The weirdest intro ever. Who cares? So today it's time for a new releases video because makeup is still steadily coming out, and like I have not talked about new makeup in forever. So today we're gonna be trying out some new makeup. We got some new stuff from Kaleidos. We got some stuff from The Ordinary, Benefit. Why did I say? Yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff here. So yeah, we're gonna try that. Hi, if it's your first time here, hello, welcome. My name is Darius, also known as Neon, also known as NeonMUA. You guys know the drill, you guys know what's up. If you don't know what's up, then you need to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss next time I upload. And then also at any point you're enjoying yourself, you're getting into the gig and the vibe of me, then go ahead and like this video, give it a thumbs up, show that you care, prove the algorithm wrong, and do all the things. Alright, so without further ado, today we're going to get into this new video of me trying out a bunch of new makeup. It's probably not even new anymore, but let's go. Alright. So we're going to get into this new store. I'm so sorry. So we're going to get into all this new makeup and all these new goods. I actually have a few little like skincare prep sort of things that are new. So we're going to jump into that first. Kaleidos has came out with a new collection. What is this shit called? So Kaleidos has came out with this new collection called the Flower Punk collection. I think this is their biggest collection yet. There's a palette, there's some lip stuff. We're going to be trying a lot of that stuff from this. But to start with, they have a lip mask. This is the Blue Agave Softening Lip Mask. So we're going to use that to prep the lips because my lips is dry. I would say it doesn't feel as like heavy as like some lip masks have felt. Like I use like the Laneige lip mask faithfully and it doesn't feel as like heavy. But then again, the Laneige ones are overnight lip masks, so ooh. It's got like a cooling, tingling feeling. I don't know if it's plumping, but it's a cooling and tingling sensation. Next, we're gonna move into some skin prep. So The Ordinary, this isn't necessarily new, but The Ordinary has recently came to Ulta. Well, not recently because their skincare has always been Ulta, but their color-based products have recently come to Ulta stores, so now you can shop The Ordinary in Ulta. So today I'm going to be trying that out. They have two different types of like products. They have a full coverage foundation and then they have a light coverage serum foundation. The serum foundation is what I'm going to be using today because actually, I don't know why. And because I'm using the serum foundation, I'm going to be using the High Spreadability Fluid Primer. This is more like their skincare. So since I'm using like a serum primer or serum foundation, it makes sense to use this. This is supposed to help makeup glide on. And I can tell as I'm like rubbing it in that it is something that's going to glide, make the makeup glide across my face. Like it just feels that way. It is, whoa, that is weird. It feels really slimy and really like slippery, but it does not give that appearance whatsoever in terms of like texture or in terms of like it actually blurs my, wait a minute. It feels like it's blurring my skin, but like it feels like it's not. Like it feels super oily, but it, witchcraft and bigotry. Before I get into the actual foundation, Makeup Geek has actually released a new product. This is their Skin Brilliance Facial Elixir. It is essentially like a glow product. Like it has a very soft iridescent glow to it, so that's kind of why I wanted to use the Serum foundation anyway. I will say that it is a really nice, it looks nice. It looks nice. It feels very hydrating. It feels like something that you could just put on your skin on any type of day. It's really cute though. I like the way it looks so far. It doesn't feel super sticky either. Like it feels like a glow. It feels like a nice glow. All right, now, yeah.
Such a beautiful dream.
Now I'm gonna go with the Ordinary Color Serum Foundation. And like I said, this is a very lightweight foundation. I like it sounds like straight up liquid. I don't think this is my color, you guys. I don't think this is my color. I don't think this is my color at all. I don't think I know this isn't my color. Let me just see. Okay, well, how did we get here? This isn't my shade. Oh my god. Why does this keep happening to me? It's a serum foundation, so I'm not expecting any coverage whatsoever. I'm expecting it to more so even out tone. But I will say that it has a really pretty finish. And that could be a mixture of the primer or the elixir from Makeup Geek or the serum itself or all three. It could just be this is just really good. That is a really nice finish though. This is something I could see putting into my rotation of products. It looks like I'm wearing something, but at the same time it feels like skin. I don't feel like I've actually put anything on my face yet. So that's a plus. Ordinary also has concealers. And so I'm gonna be using those today. It isn't like a tube applicator, so you're gonna need a brush to apply it or your fingers. I'm almost 30 minutes in and I've only got on foundation. I love that for me. In terms of consistency, it feels like it has a thicker consistency. Doesn't feel like it's going to be cakey, but we'll see once I blend it out. And I'm wondering how well this will blend out on top of like a serum foundation. So I will say it has a really nice finish. It actually like looks like, it looks really nice. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks nice on my skin. It doesn't look like it's overly cakey, and it looks like it is blending in well with the serum foundation. Also, by the way, I'm using a new sponge. This is the new, one of the new sponges from Lunar Beauty. They came up with 2 new sponges. One of them is this, it's like a standard beauty sponge with a flat side, and then the other one has a flat bottom on it. So, yeah, there's that. It does look nice. It doesn't look like it's picking up anything. So yeah, it looks like it's working fine with all the products I have so far. Perfect. Set, camera. I don't like this undertone that you're giving me. Get it together, girl. So I do like the way that this looks. The concealer is nice. It is a little bit thicker than I thought it would be, but it is very blendable and it lays down really nice. Now I'm gonna go in with loose powder and actually have a new powder to try out. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Translucent Powder. I am interested in this because it claims to be fully translucent, which can go one of 2 ways. It can be truly translucent like the One Size powder is, or it can be a white mess. Okay. I think that is a real translucent powder, which I'm happy about because listen, it is 2021. If you as a brand are going to release a loose powder or any kind of powder that claims to be translucent and that's the only powder that you release, then you need to make sure that it is truly translucent, because us melanated girls and guys and gays and bodies in between will not stand for the lies, the deception, the deceit. So I'm glad that this is translucent. It is part of the All Nighter collection, so I think people like me who sweat all the time are going to really enjoy this. So for bronzer, the girls have decided that they wanted to try and come out with face palettes and things of that nature that are going to work for people. So I have this 4-Scope Fire Queen palette from Benefit, which includes a baked blush, a powder highlight, and the Hula bronzer. can't use that. We might use that for blush later, but we can't use that. Not right now. Not in this house. Carly Bybel and NeonMUA have released a new collaboration. And this includes some brushes, lip pencils, things of that nature, and a face palette that Carly herself said is unlike anything the market has seen. Girl, so this palette includes a baked bronzer, a baked highlighter, a pressed blush, and a pressed highlighter. These 3 shades are gorgeous, beautiful, and I have no problem using those shades. This is the bronzer that was sent to me, and this is the deepest palette. There are only 3 palettes, you guys. This is the deepest palette. So if the girls, I guess nobody is allowed, if you're deeper than my complexion, you're not allowed to wear bronzers and contours. Because that's the concept that was brought up back in early 2000s, and for some reason that concept hasn't gone away. Girl, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of the brands. I can love and stand a brand all I want to, but I am so tired of this lack of effort put in when it comes to like making products for people of all complexions. Like, it is not hard. As someone who has literally done it themselves, it is not hard to make a face palette that is made for deep complexions. I'm not saying I'm the king of bronzers and contours, but who has done a face palette like me besides Tammy? Just saying. People have been trying to gas this up online, saying that this can work on deeper complexions. I just want y'all to see. So you can see it, right? Maybe not. Who is this for? Who are these products for? I'm just so tired. I'm tired of this idea that people can just throw their names on a face palette and it will work just because it works for Susan and Rebecca. Like, I'm so tired of this. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it from ABH. I'm tired of it from NeonMUA. I'm tired of it from Benefit. I'm tired of brands not putting in an effort for complexion. Like, literally, do brands not seem to understand that you can sell so much makeup if you just make products for deeper complexions? Like, we're not asking you to reinvent the wheel. I did that for you. Clearly that bronzer did not work in terms of bronzing. I can't even see it on my face. I don't say support Dust to Dawn just to make money. I promise y'all. I say it so that people can actually wear makeup, but you know, whatever. Long story short, this is a chop in terms of bronzer. I'm sure the other 2 palettes are lovely for Anglo-Saxons, but it doesn't work on someone like me. It's not going to work on someone. It's not going to work on someone like me. It's just not. Damn, I wish these brands would just try harder. Like, it's not hard. I literally only featured this palette just to try it on camera. This palette is shit. Moving on. Can someone help me understand why, in a world where Hula Toasted exists, that a new Hula Glow bronzer was made and not a new Hula Toasted? Like, if you're gonna make a Glow Hula, just make a Glow Hula for every other shade. This is the Glow Hula Toasted Bronzer. I know that this shade will not work on me in terms of a bronzer. However, when I swatched this when I first got it, it gave me the same vibe as like a mineralized skin finish from like MAC. So I want to see how it would look in that perspective. Ooh, wait a minute. That's pretty. Ooh, ooh, wait a minute, that's pretty. Wait a minute, wait.
Oh, wait,
Bitch, that's pretty. Okay. That's really pretty. Look at my skin. Oh, shit. So, in conclusion, you guys, Hula Glow literally is only gonna work for someone who can use Hula, the original bronzer. That being said, if you want to use this as a mineralized skin finish, Gorgiana, because my skin just said, oh, this is cute. Okay. That's all of the face palettes at the face products at the moment. I'm going to get my life together, and we're actually gonna do my brows on camera because I'm gonna tell the girls who to support during Pride this year. So let's get into it. So, in the spirit, oh Jesus. Okay, so, oh bitch, my skin look good. Wait a minute. Oh, that Benefit. Oh, Benefit, you got me right the fuck together. Oh. In the spirit of us getting ready to go into June, which is Pride Month, and you know, brands getting ready to release their Pride collections and show their solidarity for the LGBTQIA plus community for a few days. A brand that you can support that is queer and does support queer artists all year long is Fluidity. And Fluidity recently came out with this eye set. It includes a brow gel, a mascara, and a eyeliner. This is the brow gel, the Browsy brow gel. It's a clear one, so you know I'm not going into this with like, oh my god, it's gonna feel and shape my brows. I just want it to hold. My biggest issue isn't even like Pride collections, because everyone's gonna do one at this point, and then they always donate it to like the Trevor Project until Trevor said and then they started donating to like other charities, whatever. You know, at the end of the day, a charity is making money, so I'm not mad at, I can't be but so mad at like that. It's these brands that that refuse to post queer people and trans people and other people in the LGBTQIA spectrum on their pages until Pride Month. Like, I'm gonna keep it $150 with y'all. As much as I love Melt's products, I guarantee you this month coming up, they will start supporting queer people, and you might even see my face up there. Finally, these brands that rarely show love to the boys and the girls throughout the year are gonna show their asses as usual. So just get ready. Like I said, there are plenty of LGBTQIA owned brands out there. Fluid is one of them. So support the real dolls this Pride Month if you hear me. Today we're gonna be trying an eyeshadow palette. Now I know there's a lot of new stuff out. Collab has their new Barbie collection. That palette that I could review. This is not the video for that. Natasha Denona has a new palette out that I could talk about. That's not the video for this either. Today we're going to be talking about a brand that like my audience is familiar with. I talked about this a lot, and I feel like one of the few brands that like can still come out with new concepts for palettes. So today we're going to be using, again, like I said earlier, Kaleidos. Don't know why I took y'all on that journey, because I literally told y'all in the beginning of the video. Anyway, like I said, Kaleidos has a new collection out. That collection also includes an eyeshadow palette. Here's the palette. Now off gate, off rip, I know the first thing y'all are probably thinking, this looks like a Melt Cosmetic palette. In a way it does. It kind of looks, it's given a slight hint of Smoke Sessions and a slight hint of like 420 and a slight hint of Gemini. I don't know why, but when I see this palette, I think not Lotus. When I see this palette, I think of Venus Flytraps. Not sure why, but that's the vibe I'm getting from this. So to get going, we're going to start with the shade Earthship. Earthship is the deep green mossy shade at the end, and that's obviously going in the outer third of the eye. The shade that I've used so far is nice. It's deep, it's rich, it's pigmented. Like, Kaleidos is going to give you pigment and color. Like, that's never been a suspicion of mine. Like, from the very first time that I used Kaleidos, I was like, oh, that's what this brand is going to be giving us, and I'm not mad at it. No, the brand gives me like the brighter side of Melt, because they actually use inks. Anyway, so next out of this palette, I'm going to take the shade Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the bright neon shade. Like just straight up like Mountain Dew green. That's what it gives. I'm taking that over the outer third and taking it. Ooh, Jesus, that is a good green. Oh my God. I'm taking it right up into the middle of the eye, sweeping it over that deep green that we will dip back into in a little bit just to build up. The one thing I will say about this palette is that there's a little bit of kickback in the palette. You guys know I don't care. But one of the interesting things about this, especially with this shade, I was expecting a lot of kickback and I'm not getting that much. And typically with palettes like this, prime example 420 palette from Melt Cosmetics, there's a shade that's similar to this that is this bright yellowy shade. It is almost like a pigment, and obviously It's a lot of kickback. This shade is not giving me the kickback of a shade this pigmented. So that's a plus. Like, I feel like it is an easier shade to control, and I'm not having to work as hard. So now we're gonna move into the blue part of this palette. So I'm gonna take the shade Mint Fever, and I'm just gonna put that on the inner part of the eye. And I'm just taking it, like I said, over that inner third. I'm actually gonna go and take the shade pretty high. There's a lot of empty lid space. There's a reason why. We're gonna move into these really pretty metallic shades. They are like metallic foils. I'm gonna take the shade Aloe Clove, which is the teal metallic. It has a little bit like a pink shimmer in it. Take that on the inner third. Yeah. Oh my god. I wish I could see this in person. Like, I'm sure it looks great on camera, but in person, oh shit. I'm like, I don't know how to describe a shade like this, because like, it looks mint in pan, but it goes into like this seafoam green, like straight up green shade on my eye. That is really pretty. Wow. And then I'm just gonna go back into the green side and take the shade Sun Gazer, which is a golden olive shade, and apply that on the outer part of the eye. Those metallic shades really do eat. I don't think I've tried a metallic that in person. Like, it just feels silky and smooth. I'm gonna take this shade here called Nobu. It is a deep dusty pink, dusty rose. Apply that to the bottom lash line because Avi, and that is a really, ooh, I love mauves. I love dusty mauves. Oh, okay. So I forgot, I got these duochrome and trichrome liquid eyeshadows from Lethal Cosmetics that I want to use. This one is in the shade Deadlock. It's like that icy blue that looks like the blue in this palette, but it's a bit more like icy. I'm just gonna take that and put that on the inner third. Baby, we're on another plane of existence with these shadows. Ooh. After years of blending and applying eyeshadow, we have finally finished. I do like this palette a lot. I will tell you that the metallics in this palette are more like metallic foil duochrome. They're like a hybrid between duochromes and foils. So just be mindful of the way that you apply it. But beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Like, let's put on liner mascara. I'm going to be using the Fluid liner mascara that came in that set. So I'm going to start with the Universal Liner, which is a brush tip. And then I'm going to put on the Big Bang Mascara from Fluid. So for the rest of the face, let's get into it. The highlighters, like I said, these palettes in terms of bronzing are not going to be it, but I am interested in using these palettes for blush and highlight. So out of the 4-Scope Fire Queen palette, like I said, there is a pressed highlighter. It is called Blaze, and it's like a soft rose gold. We have the shade Starlight, which is a soft pink. Solstice, which is that baked blush that I'm actually gonna end up using, not probably. So that's that. And then out of the Carly Bybel palette, there is a bright, fiery orange blush, which is really nice. However, this look doesn't call for orange. And then the highlighters in here, there is a pressed one and a baked one. Honestly, whatever, there's not much to those. I don't see myself using either of those for this look in particular, and to be completely honest, I'm probably not gonna use that palette ever again. But I am gonna dip into this one from Benefit. So we're gonna start with the highlighters. Taking the shade Blaze, and it is one of the softest highlighters I've ever used. I don't even feel like I'm putting anything on. I'm not a happy camper. I'm really not enjoying this at all. This video is a letdown. Yeah, I'm not getting anything from this palette, and I hate that it's called Fire Queen, and it's supposed to be based off of like the fire signs in the horse and the zodiac, but it's not, because as a Leo, I'm disappointed. Just saying. Yep, not feeling that at all. So there's that highlighter's a bust. I'm gonna go in with the blush Solstice, which is that baked blush in this palette, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna get more out of this. I don't like this stuff. Am I just like, I don't like it. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Benefit's complexion products as is, but I don't think I've ever tried anything this bad. And like, I'm digging into this blush, you guys, and I feel like, I mean, that might be a good thing that I'm not getting a ton of color because I can distribute it, but I feel like it's not buildable. Like, if you're not gonna give me pigment off gate, then you need to at least be blendable, and unless it looks different on camera, I'm not getting anything from this. Wow, what a letdown. This palette is trash. Do not buy this palette or any of the other ones. Don't buy them. Don't. I have two options for lips. Out of Carly Bybel's collection with Il Maquillage, there were two lipsticks that were released. One of them is like that dusty, it's not mauve, it's like a grayish. Yeah, it's more of a grayish, like a dusty grayish. The second shade, which is more pink, but almost runs peachy. So those are my two options for Carly Bybel. They also have lip liners, which I'm probably gonna end up using one of the lip liners for sure. But I also have lip options from Kaleidos. Kaleidos has released 4 or 6. They have released, not 6, 8 different Cloud Lab lip clays. They're lip clays, and so they're going to be really soft, really plush. I actually had the chance to try out this formula before this release, and baby, got me right together. So I'm going to be using the shade Dune, and it is a dusty pink mauve situation. Like I said, I'm probably going to use one of Carly's lip liners to go with it, because Il Maquillage's lip liners are actually really good. But this is the lip liner in the shade Luna, and like Il Maquillage's lip liners are actually really nice. They're really smooth. I'm using shade Dune, and it is, I don't know how to describe it, this formula. Like I said, it's like a liquid to powder formula, but it is so soft and so plush. Like, the texture of it feels like it would do that like skipping thing that like some really dry lip liners do, but I don't know how to describe it. This is just, it's just one of the best like, I have not worn a liquid lipstick in so long outside of like Manny's liquid lipsticks, and that's because Manny's liquid lipsticks don't dry down fully, so I can use them. This is like the closest thing to a true liquid lipstick that I've used in years, and it feels so nice. Like, it feels really soft and really plush. It feels like a bullet lipstick, but I don't know what they did over there at Kaleidos, but they did that. They did that. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I felt the same way whenever I tried these out. Like, I feel like if anything, it's less drying than it was when I first tried it out. But this one, ooh, they did that. They did that. Y'all really did that. Well, I'm pretty much done. Honest, I am done actually. I just have to put my lashes on. So let me set my face, put on lashes, and then we will be back to drag half of this products in this video pretty much. So be right back. Alright. Lighting department, get it together, please. Alright guys, and so just like I do in every video from now on, I'm giving a Black Beauty Boy shout out. So, because obviously y'all don't stand us enough, so I got to, because if I don't, who will? This video's Black Beauty Boy shout out goes to Kofi. If you guys do not follow Kofi profiles here, but like, look at the work, look at it, look at it, just look at it. Like, Kofi is a perfect example of someone who understands how color works on deeper complexion skin, because some of y'all like to claim that deep colors don't work on us, and or brighter colors don't work on us, and nah. But Kofi's like amazing. Kofi's really dope. I definitely feel as though Kofi is part of like the new wave of Black beauty boys and black artists in general that people need to look forward to. So Shout out to Kofi. Shout out to his work. Shout out to his collab with Drench Cosmetics. If you guys haven't purchased that, then you need to do it now, because Josh is in my ear screaming about it. So thank you. But yeah, support Kofi because his work is really dope and he's a really dope artist and just a great person in general. So you're welcome. And that's it, you guys. That's it for me. I've talked too much. This video's been way too long. But that is the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you enjoyed yourself, which I hope you did, then guess what, dog? You can see this face again and again and again and again. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the next time that I upload. My sister's over here being an ass. Sorry. Also, you guys, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, like, and support. It means so much because the algorithm is shit and we want to fix shit. So to fix shit, like the video. Thank you, it means so much. Also, make sure to follow me on all the socials. That is Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, NeonMUA. Follow the dog. Literally, just search NeonMUA on Google. Shit. Buy Dust to Dawn because clearly there is no comparison. So buy it. And that's gonna be it for the video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, here's a video because I'm being Jesus.